What's up, guys? It's Sneedibbly Doo Bop here, and we got another game of Catan. Oh, we just played a game with this Kenobi guy. He fed the win. So let's try to avoid that from happening again. Okay, so immediately I'm seeing 8-10. There's only one. I just do like this. Someone probably takes this. But there's lots of good spots on this board. There's a chance if someone goes here, we get something good in the middle. Alternatively, I mean, there's no value to the sheep. This wood is going to be awkward. There's some value to this 8 brick. It's the best brick. I think let's just keep it simple, though. It's the 9, 5, 10. And we play devs. I don't think you ever point up here. As I thought, guys, this 8 brick, probably a good spot. He agrees, like he thinks he'll probably be able to get sheep. And I think his third here, you just take this and you're going to get some kind of wheat here. Probably just point towards the 3-1. You can get on the 8-10. I don't know what he thinks he missed. I mean, I think probably he could have. You could have just argued for like this and this or this and this. I think that's probably what third should do. Yeah. So third is thinking like the thing about this though is you just gave fourth a really solid setup. Maybe he's thinking like if I take this, then fourth takes this, and I don't have anything, but like even this and this or this and this is good. This and this is good, like Woodport, right? You got some other options here. You didn't have to do that and just give him a really good setup here, but regardless, like we might have kind of a little bit I think we might get on this coordinated 9 double ore, double wheat, and good sheep. That's a good setup, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good setup. If this 9 rolls, we should win. If we get that, we city up, we buy a million devs. No one's going for our settle on the 9. We can win with 2 devs and 3 cities, or like we could even go here and point like left, or point this way to try to secure a spot, whichever one we think like he might want to plow us though, so that he can connect his roads. This guy should probably, I mean, he could take this. It's just it doesn't seem very good though. Really, this is fine for him. This here is good. This is also okay. Brickport, just chunk up, connect. And if you look at this board, right, like the best competition for OWS is actually red. And we're going to be sharing spots with him. So when he gets dev materials, so should we. And we'll just have better dev materials than him. So it should be pretty easy for us to get army on this board. This is just, a no-brainer first pick. And yeah, for those of you guys that don't know, I have been in the top 100 or the close to the top 100 in 5 of the seasons that I've played. So we should be climbing pretty soon here, getting out of these low elo lobbies, and playing against some better players, which should be good for us because, when you're playing against low elo players, you can lose a lot of games just because people can be kind of random. Okay, so now we have to choose between the 4-9-11, which I kind of like because it deletes this spot, but this spot is getting deleted anyway. So the 4-9-2 makes it more likely that we get like a road settle. Which way does red want to go? I feel like red has just like better spots to go than to take away our settles, but he might want to go here to double the 5. I think the 6-2 is probably our best bet here. And, you know, the thing about this is we just want a safe road. We don't need the extra brick. It's 1 pip of production difference. And this makes it more likely that we can just get another road settle. And that's a little easier to win than having to pull 2 VPs. So it's good to just give yourself the option there and think about how you might win even from the very start. So this is going to be a game where I'm going to teach you, you know, how do you play devs? We got double OWS, coordinated 9s. Should be fine here, even though we are a little low on the production. Once we city, we're going to be Gucci. Okay, so I don't know what is going on here. This doesn't do anything for us. We're just waiting on the 9s and the 10. We will probably be getting blocked a lot this game, but that's okay because we should be able to get knights to defend ourselves. Yeah. So people really, especially at low level, are really scared of OWS. And that's also one of the drawbacks of having a setup like this. But, you know, we didn't have a better option, so this is fine. Man, do we want to try to drop the road here? I mean, I guess we can. It's not really like we're doing much with this wheat right now. Let's just see if we can get a trade while it might be available. Okay. Nobody wants our cards. A lot of, okay, let's track a little. So this guy's got 2 bricks. So there's also an, I guess I didn't talk about this, but there's also an argument for taking this 6-4-11 here. But the thing is the wood is just not very valuable. There's a lot of wood on this board. People are already overloaded on wood. And this guy has enough wood to pair with his bricks. So this wood is very valueless. And then it's the 4. So you're basically asking, would I rather have 7 pips of wood or 4 pips of ore? And the answer is probably always 4 pips of ore with double OWS. We can try this again. I doubt we're gonna get it. I think everyone used all their brick, but you know, yeah. So I don't think anyone wants that, but it's good to just advertise sometimes that you have cards that nobody wants. Offering these trades that nobody takes is good because then people are less likely to rob you. Yeah, so these two are beefing in the chat already. This guy actually did the same thing last game. So you got to be wary of these players. Just don't get into it with them. Just don't say anything to them in the chat when they get upset. Finally, a 9. So unfortunately, like, we're going to have to pop here. I'm just trying to get value, like, where I can. Okay, does anyone, like, want to trade for the ore here? Three for 1. This guy's out of his mind. I'll do a 2 for 1, like this, or like this. No. Alright, this is fine. Oop. Is it worth it? I think it is. This is just such a big spot for us. We can just start popping now. I think with Red's setup being so strong, like this 4 and the 9 are gonna get blocked a lot, so we don't really need to worry about sitting this up this much. Now we have enough production, right? So we started off kind of with like a low amount of production, but and yeah, we gave OJ a 3-1, but I kind of want OJ like connecting over here for road and fighting for that with blue and red. Yeah, so blue's trying to get like cute here and like threatening threatening OJ, and all this is doing is making him angry. Yeah. So that's how you get solo blocked, blue. That's by this is how you get solo blocked if anyone was wondering how to do that. This is how you do it. I checked Blue's win rate last game and it was like 40%, so he's actually not a bad player. I don't know if maybe this works out for him or sometimes, but doesn't look very good to me. That's not the way I choose to play. So they're just like trying to kill each other here. They're competing for the settle spot. We're staying completely out of it. We have no problems with anyone. Everyone is our friend. Dude, let's do something crazy here. Let's see if he'll take this. You know what? I'll take. How aggressive do we want to be? I'm thinking about offering the 2 wheat. It looks like he's thinking about this one though. Yeah, I don't think we needed to. Oh man, I guess I should have taken that. I don't really want blue or orange getting these trades, but I don't want to go over 7 cards either. I don't want to lose my hand right now. Okay, so yep, we're gonna pop. Let's see. I don't know if anyone. I don't even think the city is better. I think let's just pop. Okay, road builder. That's amazing, and we do want a knight in case we get blocked. So now we can like kind of like sneakily trade for the road materials, and then there's also an argument. Drop the roads now, or on the next turn, because it disincentivizes this, because he has to go all the way around here now. It's I mean he can get 3 roads with this 3, but if this 3 doesn't roll, he's gonna have trouble plowing us here, and he should just go to the wood port if he could get it. Yeah, so our hand should just stay flowing here. With the coordinated 9s, we just need a 5 sprinkled in there. We'll throw down the city when we're forced to, you know. So much wheat on this board. These players do look like they're a little bit of better players, the way that they're offering more creative trades and they're talking a lot. Let's see what this guy is. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. What's this guy? Yeah, so these are all actually like pretty decent players. Let's see if we can get some of the good stuff here. No. Absolutely not. So you might like want to play the road builder here, but the thing is if you play the road builder, it kind of makes you less likely that you'll get trades. But then again, like, are we really getting trades anyway? I mean, we should, theoretically. I think let's just, like, I think Bread does, like, want to plow us here, so I think we just prevent that. And, you know, we might get plowed anyway, but let's just play our playable devs. We get blocked, we can rob, we can extort for, like, the wood, and then try to steal a brick from Red. Orange also has brick. Well, OJ has the coordinated 11s now. Those are pretty good. I I don't know. We'll see what blue's devs are. Okay, so orange traded away the brick. Red has 3 still. Yeah. So red can also play road. See, and this is the kind of situation you want to be in. We're the only player really fighting for devs. And we're not even blocked. Yeah, so let's see if we can trade the sheep away. The sheep's like a little less valuable. You could play the aggro knight here, but we only have one. We really just want to protect our spot. I think we give it to OJ here. And yeah, we traded away a dev, but now we're independent basically. And we can port. Our rolls are good. Wow, we're not even getting blocked here. That's crazy. Blue really hates hates OJ. He did this last game too. He fed the win to someone else. I mean, I wasn't winning that game anyway, but yeah, we don't really need any of these trades. I don't, you might be worried that blue's gonna take army, but he doesn't have any ore, and all our setup does is pop. So I really think we can afford to wait if we're unblocked here, which we're not. So we'll just play it. Who? Red. Yeah, red has the ore, and I think so they had 2. I think we just want to hurt red as badly as we can here. How do we hurt red? 10, I guess. Okay. The VPs are good. I mean, we don't even need to get this settled now. We probably will, but it just makes us way faster. Yeah, so they're still kind of doing stuff to each other. They're so bad at each other, oh my god. See, this is classic low elo Catan. It's just people just being mad. They're gonna freak out when they see that I don't have a knight here. Hopefully we can roll a 10 or a 9. But with these low elo players, they might not even realize that we don't have a knight if we just pass quickly here. If we roll a 4, we'll just settle. A 5, we'll just settle. Would he give me 3? I don't really think I should be trading anyway with red. Yikes. Slam, accept. Okay. Do we... I think we pop again. I think we pop again because He probably has a knight. He's going to put it onto us, so we want to put it back on him. And we don't, like, need this settle with the 2 VPs. We just need to get army. That wins us the game the fastest. We could theoretically just build to 10 here, but it's much faster just to get army and win that way. And yeah, we just need a couple rolls here. So this is a critical decision of whether to city or keep deving. And I think we want to just keep... Well, actually, we can city and dev. Okay, and now I think we just city. And if he... I think he's had this dev for a while. I think it's not a knight. Yeah, so we do get army here. Oh, he might be waiting to play it. Yeah, I think it's not. I think he was holding this earlier. And you notice how we're solo blocking the 10 and not the 8, and the reason why is if blue has knights, we don't want him to play them onto us. I think we leave the... Oh. Well, we've got the wood brick. Okay. We just need a couple rolls and we win. And there's 9 knights out. So I think this deck has a lot of good stuff in it still. We can still lose very easily. We can lose army very easily here still. Okay, so combination of like 4 and 5 wins here. 2 4s wins. Yeah. So 4 and something else wins. Red might have a brick. Man, these guys have just been absolutely like just torching each other's games here. I mean, this is just like completely unnecessary. Like, he should probably just be going to the 8, no? Versus Sheepport? I don't understand what these players are doing. This guy maybe I could have gone to the 9, or I don't know. Dropped the road here, secured this instead of, like, after he dropped these 2 roads, he should have just dropped the road here and then no one can plow him, right? Damn, is he gonna have the foresight to plow me? Or is he gonna go for road himself? Ooh. Yeah, okay, so he is. This is fine. We can still just city for the win. Okay, so we just, like, hold here. Is there any reason to port for anything? I don't think so. I don't think we need to say anything. I think it should be obvious that it's OJ now. Oh my god. Blue threw our game twice in a row. Oh. Please just give me like a 9 here. 10. Okay, give me a 9 or a 4. Please don't have the settle. 7. Oh. You know, this is all you can do, guys. You put yourselves in positions where you have winning rolls. 4 still wins. We can pop with like a 9 or a 10 or a 5. Or a 2. Yeah, see. Oh, God. These players are just so... And I think if we do pop, there's no guarantee that this guy has VPs because he hasn't really been blocked at all. I think there's still at least 2. I think there might be 2 in there. And getting a knight is fine. It allows us to unblock. and hit him if we manage to make it through another orbit. What does he need to win? Oh. I think it's weird, but it's just the 3. Okay, well, wish us luck. Let's go! Yes, justice. Justice. The climb begins now. GG, guys. Okay, dice stats. We really liked our 9s, and they came in. So, that's how you win. We didn't have the most production. And, yeah, but I think that's just, that's a simple OWS game. Thanks for watching, guys.